Cashing in and breaking glass ceilings. There's a brand new documentary exposing the staggering gender gap in funding for female entrepreneurs, and it is making its world premiere tonight at the Women's Film Festival right here in Philadelphia. It's executive produced by legendary actress Sharon Gless, and I spoke with two female investors who are making it their mission to shine a light on this issue and provide solutions that empower women-owned businesses. Take a look.
Historically, women have been shut out of the venture capital world. It has been on purpose.
Show Her the Money is a new documentary that uncovers the incredible challenges women face when seeking venture capital funding.
You know, this is a story that's never really been told before in this way. Why is it so important to highlight these struggles now? Is it to serve as an inspiration? Is it to let people know that, hey, this is what's happening? Like, what's the goal?
Women receiving less than 2% of venture funding is a fact that's kind of been like a really loud drum that's been beaten for a little while, but I don't think people actually understand what that means. And I think that the movie really points out, like, when we're saying we're receiving this amount of money, this is the type of block and hurdle you create for women and opportunity.
I'm not gonna lie, I like money, right? But if I can invest and help another woman get somewhere they wanna go, it's a gift to get to do it.
The film follows 4 female entrepreneurs as they pound the pavement to find investors to either bring their ideas to life or sustain a business that's already up and running.
One of my best advisors used to say is, if you're going to start a company, you should either be the market or you should be the only one that has the solution for the market. And for the majority of those women, the people who are serving them in terms of market solutions are white men, as Kelly just mentioned. And there's entire sort of populations of people who understand the solutions a lot better, who aren't getting funding, who aren't getting access.
We need to create bigger pipelines of women who are writing checks, but also women who are receiving those checks.
Kellyanne Wingett and Philly native Rachel Voss put their money where their mouth is. They invested in Dapper Boy, a gender-neutral clothing brand that's one of the businesses featured in the documentary.
We're trying to do something different and go where the competition isn't. And there's a whole bunch of problems that aren't being solved for LGBTQ communities, for the women communities, for minority women communities. And these are the people who have the largest amount of unsolved problems that there could be a ton of market opportunity in that nobody's sort of looking at and investing in.
I want to go over some of these statistics that I was reading because these numbers are very alarming. Last year, out of the 240 billion with a B, businesses that do invested into, 98% of that money went to men. The numbers are worse if you're a woman of color or if you're LGBTQ+. Black female startup entrepreneurs received 0.34% of funding, and it's decreasing every year, not increasing. When you hear these numbers and you hear these statistics as venture capitalists, what goes through your mind?
The numbers are getting worse. That's kind of the bad thing, is that it was 2% like 2 years ago, and that's gotten lower.
If this film sends any message to any of you folks out there that are investing money, there's a lot of value to be had that has not been made yet. And if these amazing stories tell you anything, it's that they're creating value or what value wasn't before. And if we're putting a magnifier on that, then more value should be gotten to your portfolio as a result. And that's what capitalism should be.
How about those statistics? Show Her the Money will make its world premiere at the opening night film for the Women's Film Festival tonight at the Philadelphia Museum of Art at 7 p.m. For tickets and more details, visit the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app.